over the past 2 to 3 years that you have been implementing equine salt therapy, what are you noticing how the horses are reacting? How are you utilizing for what type of therapy and treatment?
Well, I've noticed I've treated a lot of horses that have chronic coughs, and it's helped them quite a bit. I mean, I've had horses that always cough whenever they're warming up or after they've exercised, and after 2 or 3 treatments, the cough is gone. So that's definitely something I've noticed. I did have a horse that had broken out in hives, and his eyes were almost swollen shut. And she brought him in, and he was cleared up by the end of the first treatment. We pulled him out of the trailer and they were gone. So that was pretty phenomenal to see that. A lot of horses that have like runny noses, those kinds of things, they've cleared right up. As far as performance, like I've done a lot of barrel racers, and I've done I'll do the same horses, the same clients that sort of seek me out when I'm there. And they basically have told me pretty regularly that the salt trailer will knock a half a second off of their time always.
Wow.
Which is good to see. And these are professional rodeo girls that travel all over, and they've got really nice horses, and they know where they clock when they don't treat, and they know where they clock when they do treat. So they're pretty good sources for me. I've had a lot of horses. I took it to Vegas a couple of times, and horses that always bleed, they have their bleeders. They always bleed in Vegas because of the low quality of air, and it's dry, and they're usually downstairs in small stalls where there's not a lot of ventilation, and they constantly bleed. I've had a lot of horses that don't bleed if they get the treatment. So wow. I think for bleeders, it's amazing. That's why I really am pushing to get it in Santa Anita, because this is the first year the babies aren't going to be able to be on Lasix. This new crop coming in, they're not allowed to run on Lasix. So they're going to have to find something alternative to help these horses.